From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's Syracuse taking on the Minnesota Twins.
And
we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. And on the hill for the Twins, Craig Beck. How about a scouting report on him?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Digging in, Alonso Gomez Phelps. And that's how he gets started here in Minnesota. To the right side, Kim. And an easy out to start the game.
Batting second, the first baseman, Billy Benjamin.
Outside low, ball 1. Benjamin went deep twice in his last game.
Nope, ball 2.
There's a line drive to left field. Ramos takes it in for the out. 2 down. 2 out, space is empty. Here's a big power threat. Cody Berger. Yeah, that's fouled off. Nobody in his team has scored more runs than he has this season, Singy.
Ball.
Just missed. Two down, nobody on. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Step off, throw to first. Berger back on a dive. Berger off of first with 2 away. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
No, that's a ball.
That one misses. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Into center. It gets down a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's a great hit.
Right through there for a strike.
There, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball. And
they take the force out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back at Target Field. And our pitcher in this game, Isley Rosales. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Way out front for strike 2. Next offering is down low. Fights it off. He'll see another. And down on strikes. And 1 out now.
Batting second, the second
Here's the second baseman, Tom Kim.
Ball 1.
Fastball for a strike.
Nope,
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the air, center field. Werner gets under it. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the shortstop, Dion Mackey.
Oh!
Strike 2. On the ground to the left. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back in Minnesota, top of the second, Lamar Werner getting ready to hit. Werner launched a homer in his most recent game. Zingy, he's leading the way at the moment with the most home runs in the league. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there.
Oh,
and that's a foul ball. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the second. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Battling here as he fouls it away. No score here in the second. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires to first.
Yep, got him.
2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. So up next, Agustin Nunez. Nunez in his 3rd season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
And there's a ball. That one called a strike. Full count now. Nunez wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Batting 9, the catcher, Charles Early.
That's a ball.
Nunez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that is out of play. Step off throw to first.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the second. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Derek Sparbori. And there's a foul ball. Fastball for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2.
No.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Got him. Now 1 away.
Batting 5th, the third baseman, John Carson.
On a line. Takes it in for the out. Here's the left fielder, Eddie Ramos.
Eddie Ramos.
That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike 1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That one inside. Look out. Goes down looking. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. This one in the air. Parsons. And there's 2 down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Cody Berger. Walked his first time.
Strike 1.
Top of the third, no score.
Ball 1.
And that's in for a strike. 1 and 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. In the dirt, and it's a full count. On the ground, right side. Kim throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Dominic Cummings.
Ball.
Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Ground ball, left side, and it goes just foul. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts.
The designated hitter, Andre Delgado.
Now the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Jason Towers, the next Twin up to hit. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that's a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next offering is in the dirt. Struck him out swinging, and he strikes out the side in the 3rd. As we go to the top of the 4th, stepping in, Xavier Carter.
Xavier Carter.
No, that's a ball.
Out towards right center field. O'Connor should have this one. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Lions, the left fielder, number 9, Forrest DeMonte.
Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Out to short. Mackey. The throw to first.
Out.
2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Lamar Werner. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. And they have their first hit since the 1st inning.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. Now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ball.
Base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Popped in the air, left field, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go,
Leading
bottom
off
four.
for the
And
Twins,
here's the Twins
the
leadoff
center
guy,
fielder,
Morris O'Connor.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Late with the swing there.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Little chopper rolls foul. That one fouled off.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Whoa.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with one away.
The batter, number 4.
Next to him, Dion Mackey. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Oh, 1 down. And a swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
0-1.
Man at first, one away. Into center and a base hit. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runners at first and second with one gone. That one's in there. Strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Fastball for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Sets him down looking. Strikeout number 8. Go ahead run on base. Sean Parsons, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Tap foul at the plate.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And that is the third out of the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Leading off, Charles Early.
Charles Early.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And a good start to the inning.
All over that one right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here. Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Caught him looking for the K. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they still got both their challenges. Chopper right side, but it kicks foul. Missed inside with the curve.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion.
Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. Go ahead, run on base. Benjamin, the next to hit. Swinging a foul out of play. Next offering is foul back. Oh, and 2 now. Fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Loud contact leads to the...
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, David Enriquez.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Strike 2. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. Called out on strikes. Huge strikeout there. Berger not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And the strike call will stand. Still 1 challenge left for them. Next is the designated hitter, Xavier Carter. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That misses, inside. And that's ball 1. Strike on the inside corner. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. And we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground, down the line, and it's foul. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. His 26th of the year, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0. First offering way inside, almost got him. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Twins, Eddie Ramos. Ramos, 26 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2.
Nope, that's inside.
Sends it to first. Yeah. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The first baseman, Dominic Cummings.
Bowling.
Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul.
That's a ball.
In the air, right field. Takes it in for the out. And next for Minnesota, Andres Delgado. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball.
Popped up first base side. And that's the inning.
Now pitching for the
Kevin
Twins,
Gerber will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Werner.
Swinging a foul straight back. Werner went deep in his most recent game. There's a swing and a miss. Got him swinging.
Up next for Syracuse, the third baseman, number 13, Jeff McAtee.
Line to right center field. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now, Agustin Nunez in the air, left field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
Up next for the Lions, the catcher, Charles Early.
Ripped on a line to center. He makes the grab. Both runners tagging. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 4-zip. Back to the top of the order, Alonso Gomez Phelps will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's in there at the knees.
Throwing it back can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Right side. And that'll do it.
Now pitching.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Derek Starr. He's making his second appearance of the season.
For the Twins, the catcher, number 33, Jason Tower.
Check swing. He went. That's strike one. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swings through that one out in front that time. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Backed off the plate that time. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Twins, the center fielder, Morris O'Connor.
Starr, he's making made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. So the call will stand. That knocks them down to one challenge left. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
So up next for Minnesota, Tom Kim.
Nope. Ball one.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
The 1-0.
Oh.
The Twins down by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Close, but called a ball. And now 3-0. Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. And you got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
Sliced hard, but foul. And a payoff pitch. High fly ball, right field. Nunez has a beat on it, and he makes the catch.
The batter number 4, shortstop Leon Mackey.
First offering, runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. This one in the air right field. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. They're on the board 4-1.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the set.
Rick Davies taking over on the mound.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
So 2 down. Derek Sparbori, the next Twin up to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Oh.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Hey, one.
Out towards right center field. Werner on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And the inning is over.
Now pitching for the
Alberto Medina on the pitch here.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Billy Benjamin.
Hey.
And a big swing and a miss. Medina, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. The 0-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Ball.
Liner caught it second.
The batter, number 7, shortstop Cody Berger.
That pitch in for a strike. And 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Now at the plate, Xavier Carter. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball one.
And the 1-0. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And a swing and a miss there.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss at a slider. He goes down looking to Monty. But that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. So they're now out of challenges. Here's the center fielder, Lamar Werner. 1 for 3. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That's ripped. And that is that.
Now,
New arm out of the bullpen, Kurt McGuire.
And something to keep in mind here.
The third baseman, number 24, John Parsons.
That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Touches down. That's a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. To second. Pulls him off the bag.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Man at second.
That's the ball. That's the ball.
In the dirt. Fastball in for a strike. 3-2 now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Sets him down looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. So the call will stand. No challenges left for them now. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And now for the Twins, Dominic Cummings. Swings through that.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
In the air to left center. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Twins, the designated hitter, Andre Delgado.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom of the 7th. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
In the dirt, it scoots away. To third, not in time. He's safe. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So
the new pitcher in the game, Damon Rogers.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Powers in the box now. Takes strike 1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Two on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Late swing fouled off. Up the middle, Berger. They get the force, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. We're at the top of the 8th. Digging in, Jeff McAtee.
Jeff McAtee.
And a foul ball. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Fights it off. He'll see another. Very high with that one. And now 3-2. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Lions, the right fielder, Augustus Nunez.
Ball 1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
At the plate, Charles Early. Nunez stands at first with one out. In the dirt. And this one squirts away from the catcher. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position. Outside low. Ball 3.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And ball 4 to aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
That's in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch.
Next one misses. 3-1 now. In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Two on, one out. Knocks it down. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Got a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And here is Billy Benjamin. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. On the mound now for the Twins, Zane Egan.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Tom Kim. This one in the air, right field. Way back there, and that's out of play, a foul ball. Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
The batter number 4, shortstop Ian Mackey.
Ball.
That's hard hit in the line. 2 away now. And next for Minnesota, Derek Sparbori. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
No, that's a ball.
Missed.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
And it remains 2-2. Now one missed. Now he breaks his bat. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Back at target field, and now the DH, Xavier Carter.
Xavier Carter.
Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2. And that's a strikeout loaded. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Foul ball.
Ball one.
Just missed. Inside.
Ball three.
And the count is 3-1. Outside ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Grounder might be 2. Quickly to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Now pitching.
Kevin Brooks comes on now.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Stepping in, Sean Parsons.
Strike, woo!
Drilled out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
Up next for the Twins, the left fielder, Eddie Ramos.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
This one popped up. Brooks. And there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Dominic Cummings, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2 down, nobody on. On a line, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Top of the zone for a strike and an even 100.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. The Twins down to their final strike. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Right through there, got him. Ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.